What's going on, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today we're going to be talking about everything that we know so far about the Fortnite Nexus War event here in Fortnite Battle Royale. So for those who don't know, over the last 6, 7, 8 weeks or so, there's been like a little red star in the sky in Fortnite on the west side of the map. And little did we know, it's actually Galactus that's coming to Fortnite. So here's everything that we know so far. So Fortnite Season 4 is winding to a close with the final few weeks of challenges game players close to the goal of 220. Meanwhile, Galactus is making his way towards the Battle Royale island, a journey that has reportedly taken him over a year to complete. You can see Galactus clearly if you look towards the sky in the western portion of the map. We're only a few weeks from his arrival at the time of writing this or recording this video, and fans are eagerly waiting more information about what will happen when he lands here. Ahead we'll cover everything that we know about the Nexus War or Galactus event before it happens. So what we're going to learn about is obviously the date. I think we're going to learn about what we're expected to happen. None of this has been confirmed, it's just speculation, guys. So at the time of initially writing or recording this video, we don't know exactly when the Nexus or Galactus event will take place. All we know for sure is the scheduled end date for Season 4, November the 30th. So that is currently, I think it's about in 3 weeks from now. 3 weeks today, from how I understand it. So apparently there's also going to be a countdown eventually when in the sky when we get closer to the time. It's probably going to be in like the 2-week marker, I probably assume, so this time next week. One thing we do know is that the countdown is already in the game files. So data miner who goes by the name of Hypex gave fans a sneak preview of how it will look. We have to assume that Galactus will get closer and bigger before this countdown hits 0. So I'm just going to see if I can show you a little bit of an idea. So this is what it actually looks like, guys. So obviously don't rely on the numbers, it's not quite correct, but that's what we expect it to look like here, guys. So that's going to be really interesting. From what I can gather, that's going to be appearing in the sky, and from what I can gather, it's going to appear on the war table in the main lobby at the Battle Pass area. So the Nexus War event leaks. So event leaks tend to be sporadic in Fortnite, even when we get closer to the event actually happening. Most of the big leakers avoid direct event spoilers, and Epic always wants to cover their bases when they can. According to some recent leaks, however, this event is supposed to be the biggest one in the history of Fortnite, which is a massive bar to clear. If this is the case, then there's little chance that anyone will be able to predict or fully spell Season 4's ending. Now, the last time that we had a large event at this scale was the End, if you remember that event called The End, which was the end of Chapter 1, which took us into the Season 2, or Chapter 2 map, beg your pardon. That was probably the last one that I can physically remember that was actually probably one of the biggest events that we actually had. And if you remember back then when all the servers went down, I think it was for a period of about 3 to 4 days if memory serves. That was really interesting. So the last event we had that was actually story related was obviously the tidal wave event, or the flood, or however you want to interpret it. That was the last major event that we actually experienced. So we have had a couple of leaks that may or may not relate to the season ending event. One of these is a mysterious lasing device that data miners found in the game files. It is rumoured to be related to Galactus in some way, either used by his minions or used to fight him. So as you guys can see, we've got a Fortnite data miner who goes by the name of Mango, who's managed to find a new weapon in the works called the lasing device. Its WID is all over the place, but I suspect this could be a prototype of the upcoming Cosmos event and/or Galactus rifle. It uses base bolt sniper stats, same as the Cosmos ones. The name lasing could also be connected to this. Of course, he can't confirm anything, but that was just more speculation on his claim than usual, but he was right about the Slurp Bazooka long before it released. So he's going to go with his gut instinct this time. So I'm just going to see if I can show you some images on screen. So as you guys can see, we've got like the coding for this, which is rather interesting. You see about halfway down it says you can see lasing device, which is rather interesting. Now the only thing that we managed to get is rather interesting, like a purple coloured box or a pink coloured box there. So I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work out, but actually if you guys can see on the left hand side, there's actually a folder called lasing device. That's the only thing that we know so far, which is really interesting. Oops, wrong thing with Bob. Okay, so more information is sure to come as the Season 4 event gets closer, but we'll keep this post updated as we learn more. So if you want to read this for yourselves, guys, I will annotate the link to this page in the description box down below. Make sure you guys check that out. So a few days ago, we also had, it was like 2 years to the point, or 2-year anniversary of the butterfly event. If you remember that. That was a 2-year anniversary about 4 days ago. So that was really interesting, guys. So want to know what your thoughts are? Please do let me know in the comments box down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button. Don't forget the notification bell so I see more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.